Lubba, lubba, dub, dub, as they say in the business. How are we all today? First of all, sorry for like a week's absence of streams. I spent a week being incredibly sick. Like, I don't think it was the flu, because they weren't really flu-like symptoms, but something was kicking the crap out of me. And then I was going to stream yesterday. I was going to stream more Pokemon Gold yesterday and do like a 4-hour stream, 6-hour stream maybe. But I spent most of yesterday with a headache so severe it was verging on a migraine. Like, I had to shut out all the light in the house and I couldn't stare at a screen, or... It wasn't quite migraine material, but it was damn close, and I just could not do anything for more than like 10 minutes at a time. But today I'm feeling okay. Although today I'll probably be interrupted in the stream at least twice. I'm expecting a delivery. I also have a brief meeting with somebody who's going to drop off some material for me for my next... actually, I don't think I can mention what it is. A thing I'm getting that I have to do things with. So, as you can see from our display here, actually I should say hello to everybody in the chat room first. Let's do the traditional thing and give props to the people who are here in the beginning. Oh, we've got a little pile of you here today. Archelian, Daniel Bertolozzi, Dr. Dre, Duckus, 1000 million billion, Helix Cal, Jonathan Harrison, Corilli Micklefish, Nick Diggle 90, Ogushia, Paul Many Numbers, Powercode Gamer, the Daniel Holt, and Urtiskay? Who's gay? Urtiskay. By the way, guys, did you know you could change your username now on Twitch? So, those of you with incredibly awkward usernames to say, and you can actually change your usernames on Twitch now. You can do it like once every 60 days, I think. So, you know, you can't just change it, but you have to be serious about when you're changing it. But if you're stuck with an awkward username you wish you'd never registered, you can change it now. If you're like me and registered a good, proper name that you like from the very beginning, you don't have to change anything because you're smart. Not the rest of you are dumb, but, you know, maybe think a bit about your nickname. Oops. So, yeah, as you can see from the little overlay there, when we left off, we had just done the bits and things. What we were doing, we're at the lighthouse, we got Fish's Crab, we came back here, we got the Eevee, I think. Did we do the Eevee yet? I think pretty sure we did. Pretty sure we did. Did we get the Eevee? Where are we? Yep, we got the Eevee. Cool. Oh, we have been leveling up the Eevee too, I think. Did we get him at level 20? I don't even remember. It's been too long, I've forgotten everything.
Oh! Oh boy, oh boy! Oh, hey, pat on the back! Pat on the back for this guy!
Wubba dubba dub dub!
Comes the sploosh. Sploosh! Thank you very much, Nick Diggle. It's 4 months in a row. Subscribed. As you can see, by the way, all the Blunty Love Heart emoticons in the jar. I found out I could switch out which picture comes up when...
Oh boy, oh boy! Oh, hey, pat on the back! Pat on the back for this guy!
Wubba dubba dub dub!
Jonathan Harrison resubbed 4 month-roonies in a row. Thank you very much. I'm using Twitch Prime, no less. Free sub. Yeah, so instead of my little icon face that I use on my avatar, I switched it over to being the Blunty Love Heart face thing when people follow. So that's why the cup is full of those right now, because when I started up OBS this morning, of course, because I mentioned my Twitch address in a video a couple of days ago, and that video was quite popular, a whole bunch of people had followed since. Jonathan Harrison says I changed my username because the one I actually wanted became available. Hooray! So, I think our next step, I'm pretty sure our next step is to go back to the what's the name town? Mahogany Town? Mahogany? Blackthorn. Pretty sure I have to go to Blackthorn and do the next gym. We may do a little bit of grinding first. Actually, let's just pop in here and heal up, because I don't know when the last time I did that. I can't be bothered checking. Might as well while we're here. Dugas 1,000,000,000,000,000 said, I wanted Dugas, but apparently it's taken by someone whose channel was lost in time. Yeah, that's the pity of it. When they don't release old usernames. You can change your username to whatever it is, whatever you want, but you can never change back because they don't release old usernames to prevent people from impersonating other people, I suppose. Which is fair enough, but they should release them after, I don't know, fucking 3 years or something. Some long time. And you still got to do Team Rocket in Goldenrod. No, didn't we do that? No, we did that. That was the radio tower. Team Rocket and the radio tower. We did that. We kicked their asses. I'm pretty sure I'll be allowed in the cave now. Let's go have a look. Wait, no, this is not the Dragon Cave. This is. Oh, no, it is. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. This is the. Wait, what am I doing? Where am I? Who am I? Is this Dark Cave I'm in right now, or is it the... God, I've lost complete track. Oh no, we have done this. This is how we came through here the first time. This is the Ice Cave. Ice Path, sorry. This is how we came through here. We did that... We also did that last time, I think. We made sure we got that out of the way. But... Where is the... Oh, it's over this way, isn't it? Yeah. This way. Yeah, there we go. The guys moved out front of the gym. And we should... Do we have to take on the gym first before we do the dragon? Yeah, we do, don't we? Yeah, the dude's still there. I think we have to take on the gym before that guy moves, because after the gym, I think we have to go in there and get an item or something. If I remember correctly. And I think we need Whirlpool for that too. I took a brief squiz at a walkthrough just to remind myself where I was up to. But I didn't actually read much of it. I just went, oh yeah, that's the town I need. That's the thing, the thing. All right, let's have a look anyway. Okay, so we definitely can go in here now. Good. So let's find somewhere we can. Wait, was there a? There's a patch of grass down here somewhere, isn't there? Let's go grind a little bit in the patch of grass. That'll give some people time to turn up as well. Just before we take on the gym. Hey, Gligar! One of my favorites. We should probably try and catch a Gligar. First Gligar. Where are we? 34 versus 24. We should get away with a bite pretty easy, shouldn't we? Yeah, no worries. God damn it, Poison Sting. Nom nom nom. Please no crit, please no crit. Ah! And he flinched too. Hooray! Do. Whoops, a daisy. Pack. Pokeball, Great Ball. And we'll try Pokeball. Glad you're finally feeling better. Me too. I was feeling real crap for a week there. Just terrible. I'm more than happy to be feeling better again. Giggity, Harden. Mike says, I'm trying to condense my regular CD collection into a... You still have a CD collection? Who still has a CD collection? Do a Me 24 disc while still covering a decent range of birds. I don't think I even have a single music CD anywhere in my house still. Oh yeah, by the way, I've changed a couple of the sounds. I got rid of the Twitch shame sound. So now let's fill the cup. If you oh look out, Nick's going nuts. That's one of the Switch user interface sounds, by the way. If you haven't, no, wait, that's not the Switch interface sound. That's one of the Zelda Wind, Journey of the Wind guy face. What is it again? What's the name of the game? Breath of the Wild. My brain was stuck on Windwalker there for a second. It's Breath of the Wild I was trying to think of. Well done, brain. Yeah, that's one of the basic item get sounds from Breath of the Wild. And I did change one of the other sounds. I can't remember which one I changed because I did it last night when I was half asleep at like 2 AM. Okay, we should probably try an Ultra Ball at this point. So one of the other sounds has been changed to a Switch sound as well. Or a Zelda specific sound, I should say. Ultra Ball. I kind of like that sound for Cheers. Don't you guys? Inhalation of the Untamed. Yeah, that's the one. That's what I'm thinking of. That's the old rename a game with a thesaurus game. I've been doing my own playthrough of Pokemon Go over the last couple of weeks, and Poison Sting has become the bane of... Yeah, Poison Sting's pretty... I was going to say pretty toxic, but, you know. Gligar at it! Gligar, the flying scorpion Pokemon. It flies straight as it targets face. At its target's face, sorry. And then clamps down to the startled victim to inject its poison. It's literally a facehugger. Literally a facehugger. It just jumps at your face and jams its poison sting into your throat. What's not to love? Look at him. Goofy little Batman scorpion Pokemon. And of course there was, in the anime, which is one of the reasons I love Gligar so much, is in the anime there was an episode with Gligar Man. It was kind of literally a Batman archetype, but with Gligars instead. It was awesome. I've always wanted to cosplay as Gligar Man. I really should get around to that one day.
Oh boy, oh boy! Oh, hey, pat on the back for this guy.
Bowman and others. Stand subscribed. 5 months in zero, and a big sploosh. Big sploosh for the 5 months. Thank you. Twitch Prime sub. Twitch Prime sub. Free. I can't talk. Why can't I talk? Hello, Zinzin. Oh! I fucking forgot this guy was even in this game. That's right. I keep thinking this guy's a 3rd gen Pokemon for some reason. I don't know why. I would read Gligarman comics. So would I. Gligarman. I would watch a Gligarman cartoon. Netflix, if you're listening. That sounds like a cartoon you guys would fund, wouldn't it? Gligarman. Get the team behind that new Voltron reboot. I think that'd be perfect for such a game.
Farewell.
But go on, we make so much money off that. I'm surprised they haven't done something like that, quite honestly. I mean, the Pokemon game series are I think there's more spin-offs than core games at this point. Why wouldn't they do the same with the cartoon? Gligarman animated series, and his villain, Mr. Mime. What do we got here? Hey, Mixer, nice. Wanna come in handy? I have CDs, I can't play them. I don't have a CD player or a computer with a disc drive. Yeah, the only... I have an external DVD drive. I think it might be a DVD writer, I don't know. But the only reason I keep it round is because for the last 10 years I haven't had a computer or a laptop that has a drive built in, really. Oh no, wait, my old Alienware MX14 did. But yeah, every time I need to install something from a CD, like motherboard drivers for an... Sometimes if you get a motherboard that's not released yet, you can't. You generally can't download the drivers from the website, for example, because it's secret still. I haven't announced it, which happened recently to me. So I had to dig out my old external DVD drive to actually pull the drivers off the CD they sent with it. When's the other? Can't remember the last time I needed it. It's been a while though. But I can't throw it out because just occasionally you do fucking need the thing. Last CD I got was the Smash Brothers music CD. Nice. DVD drivers no never seen to work. Yeah, the moving parts, you know, they'll wear out. But fortunately, so far my external drive, which is I've had it for. It must be 15 years more. Like, okay, this is how long I've had it. My external DVD drive, which may or may not be a DVD writer, might be a CD writer / CD drive. I don't know. Can't even remember. It's probably around here somewhere. I could probably reach it from here. I think I left it over there somewhere. But when I bought it, and this will give you an idea of how long ago it was. When I bought it, they cost $395. You can pick them up for like $18 these days, but when I got it, that was still a luxury item. External DVD drive? USB DVD drive? Amazing! Luxury! Fancy! That'll be nearly $400, please. That's money well spent though, it's come in handy over the years. They won't do any more Pokemon anime spin-offs, not after the attitude of Pokemon towards Origins. Yeah. I don't think Nintendo has much of a say in it. I mean, they own a stake in the Pokemon trademark, sure, but... You know, it's not their be-all and end-all. Far out Brussels sprout, right? $400 for an external DVD drive? Can you imagine how long ago that was? Back in my day. Uphill, in snow, both ways. Just to buy a DVD drive. That's what I miss about my old PC. Can't play discs anymore on my new PC because no disc drive. Yeah. I don't even have a DVD player anymore. Like, I literally don't have a dedicated DVD player. It's been a while since I've needed to play a DVD because pretty much my whole collection is digital these days. I mean, I do still have a big stack of DVDs, but I ripped them a long time ago because it's just more convenient to have them sitting on a hard drive and behind, you know, a Plex interface, for example. But I still have all my... Like, I've still got, I think... What have I got? I've got a bunch of anime on DVD still. I've got Star Trek Next Gen. I've got Stargate SG-1. I've got all of that. I've got Martian Successor Nadesco. I've still got all of that in DVD. I remember I had to... I actually downloaded the entire run of that recently because I couldn't be bothered ripping the DVDs because apparently I forgot to rip them the first time around. And I rewatched it a few months back. Well, I've still got a bunch of DVDs, but if I ever need to play them, I'll have to like chuck them in my PlayStation 4 or something, I guess. But yeah, up until about 8 months ago, I still had a dedicated DVD player because it was part of my home theatre system. But then the amp blew up and the DVD player in it became basically useless because you couldn't hear anything. So... I got Kingsglaive, Final Fantasy 15 with the game, had to watch all that off PS4. I want to hug every teddy ever. Yeah, they're pretty cute. The 3D models in the later games are cute too because they got that little shruggy animation going. Corelli says, well, I can't watch Monty, I'm not getting any video or audio, strictly chat room, that's it. Oh. Someone tell him to refresh, try a different browser, try his mobile phone. Obviously can't hear me, so you guys will have to transmit my brain thoughts to him. Yeah, pretty much all my media these days comes through my Apple TV in one way or another. Either through... I watch a lot of YouTube on it. It's really nice for that. Obviously Plex, because I've got my personal media collection exists on a NAS sitting on my network, which runs its own little Plex server, which is really cool. Means I don't need a dedicated Plex server. I guess it is its own dedicated Plex server, but I don't need a separate Plex server, is what I'm saying. Nick says, I just made you dirt. I was waiting 4 levels so my Pikachu learned Thunder before evolving it in Red, and I just evolved it too early for some reason. Ah, yeah, we've all done that. Speaking of which, what are we doing here? Totodil's got the Ice Punch. I'm going to need him for the Dragon Gym, certainly. We're leveling up Hoothoot and Totodile mainly, because Hoothoot's got the experience share on him, so I think we'll keep going like we are. We've got a few more levels on Totodile, hopefully get Hoothoot up a little bit more. Don't need to worry about Sheep with the Thunder Punch. He's already our highest level Pokemon. Says, like, do you really need movie box art? You can have that in Plex if you want it. Plex is absolutely capable of downloading box art for you, if you would like. I've been meaning to rip my DVDs on a hard drive, but I never got around to it. Just another thing on my to-do list. Maybe because I did it because I'm sick and tired of switching discs. Yeah, that's the main reason I did it. Like I did it years ago before Plex was even a thing. I mean, when I ripped my main collection, it was still like Xbox Media Player. That's what it was still called, Xbox Media Player, before everything sort of split off from it. And I didn't even have that. I was pulling everything up on a computer which was running VLC. So I was VNCing into a computer with VLC on it, which was hooked up to my TV via HDMI. So I didn't even have a media player interface. I just had everything sitting on an external hard drive. But I did it because, exactly, I got tired of, every time I binged watch Stargate, for example. There's like 3 episodes per disc. That's not enough for binge watch. I have to get up every hour and a half. It's ridiculous. It's so much more convenient just to have everything sitting on a hard drive. You can load everything up in a playlist, hit play, and then just veg out and get fat. I mean, you don't need physical lessons. You don't need them. For Cody, I've tried Cody a couple of times. And I can see the appeal for some people, but I don't. I much prefer Plex. Probably because I just got used to Plex before I even tried Cody. You know how it is when you're used to something, you don't want to change and relearn something when... I mean, Plex works absolutely fine for me, so I don't see any real need to set up Cody. They're both fine. There we go. 37! Nope, not evolving. No. Settle. Stop. Wait. There you go. So about 10 more levels before we get the move we want on Hoothoot, I think. 47? Level 47 in? For Dream Eater? Pretty sure it's 47. Oh, wait, no, it's 57 and 42. Actually, no, I've got a... Where's my friggin' list? I've got it written down here somewhere. Dream Eater at 48. Or 57, if I let him evolve. Jeez, still a long way off. Ah, well. We'll make sure we get that on him before we take on the Elite Four, at least. I might have to do some heavy grinding. Might even have to finally do some grinding off stream if I'm going to get him up there, ready for the Elite Four. Especially if we want to do it before the Switch comes out. Don't make the same derp as... Yeah, I wasn't about to do that, especially once we just had that conversation. No, yeah. I was paying attention. Is this your final stream of Pokemon Gold? No, it's probably second last. I'm hoping by the end of this stream, and we'll probably go for 4 or maybe even 6 hours today. But I'm hoping by the end of this stream we'll at least get up to the E4, and then the final stream will be the E4. The original plan was to stream the entirety of this game, so up to the Elite Four, then go on to Johto. Why have I blanked on the name of the first map? I said it in a video this morning, and now I can't think about it. But yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do the second half of the post-game material before the Switch arrives. So as long as I beat the Elite Four in the primary part of this game, we'll be okay. Then, after the Switch hype dies down a bit, we can get back to... Kanto! We can get back to Kanto! Ow. I really hit myself quite hard then. With the knuckle and everything. Okay. Thank you, Jonathan. Yes, Jonathan right there. Twitch lag got us, though. But yeah, we might have to do Kanto section of this playthrough after the Switch hype dies down, because I don't think we're going to have time. We're just not going to have time. I don't have time to marathon this game, because I've still got other videos to make before the Switch comes out. Like, there's 3 reviews I've got to... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck! I've got to shoot a bunch of stuff for review this afternoon, too. That has to go up probably tomorrow morning, or maybe tonight if I can get it done. Then the next day, and then... I should probably try and get the PC build before the Switch comes as well. Fuck! So much to do! That week I spent being really, really sick really put me behind the 8 ball, guys. I'm stressed out about it. Nor see my CDs, really see use in them, I just keep them as a backup. And in case, wallet full of discs, yeah. I don't miss those days where we had to have a big folder full of discs. Like a big 3-ring binder. Big heavy fucking thing with pages and pages and pages of those little binder pages specifically designed for CDs in them. That's how I used to have my media. Ugh. Terrible. Doing the important stuff first. Well, you know, I have a responsibility, you guys. Many of you were good enough to subscribe for the first place, so, you know, there's the direct responsibility there to give you your money's worth. And number two, I like doing this. It's fun, it's relaxing, it helps me chill out, but also adds to my stress, because the more time I spend doing this, the less time I'm doing other stuff, so fuck it. 6 one, half dozen the other, guys. Even if you don't subscribe, even if you never cheered, even if you never even followed, I still feel like I've got responsibility to try and at least stream regularly. I did make that promise. And I was going to try and get into a better habit when it comes to my streams than I wound up doing last year when I was trying to ramp up my Twitch streaming stuff. And I have been doing better this year, haven't I? I have been doing better. I've been more often, slightly more regular. But because, I guess, YouTube is still a primary thing for me as far as getting the rent paid, sometimes that just has to take priority. But I feel like I've been doing better on the Twitch side of things. Really have for my launch day, Breath of the... Yeah. I'm really looking forward to streaming that on launch day. My you know, very first... Well, not my very first play, because I did play like 20 minutes of it at RTX. But... Oh, I used all my PP? Okay. We should go heal up. But I wasn't really playing at RTX. I was just sort of moving about and sort of having a fiddle with the game, trying to get a feel for it and get some footage and stuff. But yeah, on launch day we're going to play properly, and we're going to play it like I play Pokemon. We're going to take it nice and slow. We're going to take our time. We're going to explore. We're going to talk to all the NPCs. We're going to fight everything we come across if we can. It's going to be a nice, relaxed... Well, maybe not relaxed, because it's, you know... It's an action-adventure game, so it might not be so relaxed, but a pretty laid-back approach to the game. I'm not going to rush through it for the sake of trying to get a review out. There's going to be so many reviews of this game coming out. I don't think I can add anything of any genuine worth beyond reporting on my experience directly when I stream it. I may... Haven't decided what I'm going to do about this yet, but I may upload the replay streams to my main channel instead of my secondary channel like I usually do with these. But that will depend on how aggressive Nintendo are being about copyright striking that stuff. Because I don't want to have that sitting on my main account. I don't mind so much if my secondary account gets in a little bit of trouble here and there, because if that, you know, if worst case scenario, if that sort of gets tanked, then it's not my livelihood down the drain. So I gotta, it's tiptoeing around the issue of whether or not I can actually even do Breath of the Wild stuff on my main channel or not, but streaming, who gives a shit? Come at me, Nintendo. I'm even using the death counter you talked about. Ah, good. Yeah, I've had a few people say, thank you, thank you, thank you. I've been thinking about doing that. Never thought about doing that. I'm going to do that now. All that kind of stuff. It's been good. Did you guys see my Twitter yesterday, by the way? I don't think he's a regular viewer on the stream. I didn't recognise the name. But one of my viewers, new viewer by the seams of things, emailed me yesterday with a cleaned up version of my Blunt Link sketch. He like cleaned it up and coloured it properly, and he gave him a quiver of arrows and a second arm with a little shield on it on the other side of him. And fixed up the feet so they don't look quite so derpy anymore like they did in my sketch. It's really nice. He says, hey, I spent a few minutes fiddling around with this. I thought you might like it. You can use it if you like. And dude, awesome. Zarivan 95. Stop Blunty, you just found out about you a week ago. Liked your content. Thank you. I'm glad you're digging it. Presumably, if you only found about me a week ago, it's the Switch stuff that brought you to my channel. A lot of dying over. Yeah. I've not sat down and read any of the lengthy previews, and I think about this time tomorrow, the official... Actually, no, I think this time tomorrow around about is when the hardware review embargo ends, and then a day later it's the Zelda review embargo, or might be the other way around. Anyway, over the next couple of days, review embargoes are dropping as opposed to preview embargoes. But either way, I haven't really read any of the more in-depth preview things. I've just sort of skimmed across them. I've watched a couple of videos to try and get a feel for it without spoiling myself too heavily. I'm not too concerned about spoilers for Zelda, because it's an open-world game, and, you know, spoilers aren't that vital in the way I approach those things, but not to say I haven't been blocking people who've tried to spoil other people on my YouTube comment sections, for example. Block, delete, gone. Because that's just a dick move. What was it saying? Yeah, I haven't really read in-depth previews. I've skimmed across a few of them to sort of get a feel for things, so I can get an idea about how I want to approach doing the game and things like that. But yeah, in more than one preview, as I said in my video about the death counter, more than one preview, the words "you will die a lot" or something to that effect have been included, which is why I'm putting the death counter on my stream in the first place. I mean, I should probably add it to my Minecraft stream as well, come to think of it. I die in stupid ways on that. I think someone's using a leaf blower or something out there. Noisy bastards. Just use a broom! Environmentally friendly, dick. Pipiptura says, shit, I should be finishing some art today too. Yeah, I think you know this, Pip, because I think you favorited or liked or whatever the tweet I made about it, but I am actually getting a graphics tablet in. An actual screen-based one, not just the blank tablet. What's the... That's not a leaf blower, that's way too noisy for a leaf blower. What the fuck's going on out there? Graphics screen? What do the artists call the things? So they just refer to them as tablets as well? Anyway, I'm getting one in for review. It's moderately priced, so accessible. Accessibly priced. It's not a Wacom or anything like that, but it's an UGI. U-G-E-E or UGI or something. I'm not sure how the brand is pronounced, but it's one of those ones. Little 15-inch one. So if that's any good, I will start doing some streaming with it. Because it's much easier to do drawing type streams with a tablet, which I can directly capture, of course. I can just use screen capture or window capture or whatever, than it is to try and point a camera at a piece of paper on my desk and light everything up properly. Shut up! Excuse me, I've got to find out who's making all this noise. Who are you? What are you doing? Can't see them. I can't see them. Someone out there with an extremely noisy fucking two-stroke tool of some kind. Just use a broom, you lazy fuckers. Da 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 da. Oh great, now trucks. Garbage truck? Gotta be a garbage truck, doesn't it? Nope, don't think so. Woo! Kit Kat Finger says, woo, Kit Kat Finger. I bet you there's a story behind that name. Graphics tablet, I've heard of that one, yeah. Yeah, it's a moderately popular choice. I did a little bit of research on it, because it's coming from... Is it GearBest, or... one of the two, like, Chinese shopping tech companies that I've been doing reviews for. The same person, whoever they were, GearBest, or... What's the other one? I think it's GearBest. The same guys who sent me the GPD Win thing that I reviewed. This little devil. He says, "Oh, well, I really love the review. What do you want to review next?" And I went, "I wonder if they carry graphics tablets." Because when the email came in, I was literally sketching on a piece of paper, and I said, "You know, I wonder if they do graphics tablets." So I looked, and they had a few to choose from, and I selected the one I thought was good, and I looked it up on YouTube to see if what, you know, actual artists think about it. And it seemed to be pretty good. Certainly for the kind of money you're paying for it anyway. So I'll be very interested to see when it comes in how it lives up to someone who hasn't used a graphics tablet in many, many years. Like, I think the last graphics tablet I owned, it wasn't even a screen-based one. It was one of Wacom's bamboo tablets. So just the giant touchpad-style ones, I guess. Although I did used to do a bit of drawing on my iPad. Back when I was still using iPads. Like the proper big iPad, the 9.7-inch iPad. Because the iPad Mini's not enough room on the iPad Mini. I tried sketching on that a few times, not enough room. Thank you, Paul. But yeah, a 15-inch graphics tablet screen sounds about right just to have sitting in front of me on the desk here. Like it's the same, it'll be the same screen size as my MacBook Pro, and it seems like, you know, it's a little. A 15-inch screen is probably a little bit bigger than an A4 sheet of paper, I guess, or thereabouts. So it feels like a pretty good size, especially if you're not a professional. I mean, obviously professionals will want to have the great big 21-inch ones or bigger or something, but, you know, just for me to, you know, to do what I do and learn to draw again and teach myself how to digitally colour properly, because I've never been very good at that. I've never been good at the colouring thing on the computer. But, yeah, I'll be relying on a couple of you guys, like Pip, you're an artist. I'll be relying on a few of you to help teach me as I go along. I'm not even sure what software I'm going to use yet. Probably Manga Studio. Or what? No, what's it called now? It's changed its name a while back, didn't it? Last time I knew about it was Manga Studio. I've always meant to give it a go. But that seems like the kind of tool I want. I don't want to give Adobe any money, so don't suggest Photoshop. I don't like giving those guys money. Those are dicks. On my Mac, for all my graphics editing stuff, I use a program called Pixelmator, which is fantastic. But Pixelmator is not available on Windows, which is where I'll be streaming from, because it's easier to do it here than it is on the Mac. There's GIMP, of course. I never really liked GIMP that much. GIMP's interface is a bit clumsy for my liking, although I haven't tried it in about 4 years, so it might be better now. I just wish Pixelmator had a Windows option, because I really like that program. It's really nice. It's a little bit awkward in its own right, but it's really nice. I still have my bamboo around somewhere. Now they're all fancy and wireless too. Yeah. Yeah, mum's still wired. I don't know what happened to it. I went looking for it the other day. I can't fucking find it. I must have thrown it out when I moved or something. I can't imagine why I would, but I gotta fucking find the damn thing. Oh yeah, mum was a little. I think it was one of the 8-inch or 10-inch ones or something. It was pretty small and it never worked really particularly well because you have to look at the screen of what you're doing on the thing. There's kind of disconnect there, which is why I always wanted one of the screen-based ones, because it makes life much easier. I like to use Medibang. Never heard of that one. Medibang Paint Pro. Never heard of it. It's free. Well, I might as well give it a go if it's free. Can't draw for crap, this one photographer. Well, it was the other way around for me, Mike. I used to draw a lot. In fact, I used to do comics with a mate of mine before I got into photography. And it's learning how to lay out a comic, tell stories in pictorial form, you know, with the composition of each frame, but then using each frame, all the compositions together on a page. It was double compositions to make the flow look right, and I think it's that experience which helped me pick up photography as fast as I did, because I was already used to seeing compositions and learning how to tell a story in a single image or a sequence of image. Dr. Dree, guess I should say hi all. Found you on YouTube, looking more info on the Switch whilst waiting on mine to arrive. So close yet so far. Whereabouts are you in the world? How long do you have to wait? I'm in Australia, so I'll be one of the first in the world to get mine. New Zealand beats us by a couple of hours, but who cares? They're just New Zealand. Any Kiwis watching? Hi guys. Say hi to your sheep for me. Ha ha ha. Okay, as of the time I'm speaking, the countdown on Nintendo.com.au says 2 days, 12 hours and 43 minutes until midnight, where we cross over into launch day. So in 2 days, 10 hours from now, I will be making my way into the city, on my way to my local EB store to wait at the midnight launch. And then I'll snatch up my Switch, come straight back home. I will have my OBS set up waiting for me here. I'll start streaming the instant I get in the door, almost. I'll probably pee first or something, you know. Get a fresh drink, that kind of stuff. Jonathan Harrison says, I love Pixel Mode, I never really figured out GIMP. Yeah, the GIMP interface, yeah, you're the same as me. GIMP, just its interface seems a bit weird, doesn't it? And use graphic software for basic editing purposes. Yeah, me too these days. I mean, I make my thumbnails and stuff using Pixelmator. I do a little bit of fancier stuff from time to time. Yeah. Medibank has cloud service built into it. It's free and has a cloud service. Interesting. Forget to save after 2 hours of drawing. Yeah, see, I don't do that. I got into the habit of Control-S-ing a long time ago. Although I'm out of the habit again now because Macs handle that really, really seamlessly. Just about every program on a Mac automatically saves and saves versions. So you can go back to various save points automatically. Macs. Brilliant. So much better than Windows. Except when it comes to gaming and streaming. Although apparently an upcoming version of OBS, they're going to fix some of the issues I had when it comes to using audio and things like that, trying to OBS stream using a Mac, so maybe it won't suck so bad for long. No level up? Okay. Literally get it almost 24 hours after the Eastern Time launch. Ooh, getting delivered, are you? Because the package, yeah, package delivers, package, yeah. Got about 12 hours. I'm working Friday, so I'll have to wait until I get back home. Oh, that's going to be a painful wait. Bill Watterson talks about that a lot in a couple of his Calvin and Hobbes compilation books. Our newspaper print layouts constrained the panels he could use. And how those formats changed over the years and allowed him to tell stories more as he wanted. Yeah, yeah. There's a huge difference in telling a story in a 3-page panel versus having a vertical page to use. It's a massive difference in how you can tell a story and how you can pull the reader's eye across that page. There's a real skill to it. And art to it, I guess, literally. It's always been very, very interesting to me. I was pretty decent at it. I was much better than my partner in crime. He was better at art. Like, he was a much better final product kind of guy. But I was the one who always did the thumbnail layouts so we could get the flow of the page right and the compositions right. He would just do the final art. I would basically do the pencils. Not quite the pencil stage, but you know. Because yeah, he was always a bit crap at flow and composition. But yeah, his final art was way better than mine. His line work was way better than mine. It's cleaner, smoother. But yeah, we made a pretty good team because of that, though. You probably start streaming before I start working Friday. Probably. I think that time works out about right. Yeah. For me, when I really get into drawing, I just tend to completely forget about drawing. What? Cost of Macs are more Macs are more expensive, but they're worth it. They're built really well for a start. The Macs really are a premium experience. Not to say there aren't Windows PCs that are equally as well built. I'm just saying I am happy to pay the premium on a Mac, not just because of how they work, but how they feel. The touchpad's the second to none. Like the touchpad on a Mac is there's no other computer I've ever used that you know that detail is even half as good as. Keyboard's fantastic. Screens are brilliant. But unlike the new Macs though, taking off all the USB ports and stuff, that's a bit of a fuck you. Which is why I didn't upgrade. I was thinking about doing it this generation, but never did. But yeah, as far as my work goes with video, photography, everything else I sort of do day to day, I'm a long way from being convinced that I would be happy doing that on a PC. And I used to do my videos on a PC, so I know for when I'm talking. Once upon a time, many years ago, I was a PC guy through and through. I hated Macs. I was like, oh, fuck Macs. But But I turned on to Macs about the same time they turned to Intel for their chips, because they got much better performance. And OS X, of course. But yeah, I used to use Adobe Premiere to make my videos with. But after switching to Mac, started using Final Cut Pro, then Final Cut Pro X. So much better. So much smoother. I'm so much faster than I used to be on Premiere. I mean, Apple are far from a perfect company. I've got many, many crosswords to say about some of the bullshit crap they do, but as far as getting shit done, my Mac rules, man. Windows is always getting in my way. Every single time. And I mean every single time I try and get shit done on Windows, no matter what it is. Windows itself just constantly gets in the way. What I like about my Mac is the Mac gets out of my fucking way and just lets me get shit done. It's the best thing about the way they've approached their design, as far as interface and operating system and everything goes. Think about Macs is they're expensive, but in 3+ years I've had one, never had software program. Yep, yeah, they're just reliable. And then slightly clumsy. Every time I installed an update on Windows, seem to go horribly. Yeah, that's the other thing. Windows updates, you never know what you're going to get. When someone talking messages you derp on what you are typing. Hey, what? What? Dell XPS touchpad is pretty good. Actually, yeah, I haven't put the video up yet, but I have recently had a Dell laptop in my mitts. One of the super little ultralight things. And it was really nice. That's another video I have to get up. Oh, I've used up all my PP on that? Okay. But yeah, the Dell XPS I had in was really nice. It was heavier than it looked, which was weird. But yeah, it certainly had a premium feel to it as well, absolutely. I really should get... maybe I should do that video tonight and do the monitor video tomorrow. So much work to do. So I had the same thing in college, did not like Macs until I got forced to use one and figure out the interface. Yeah, it's... whoops, daisy, wrong building. It's amazing how many people hate Macs who have never actually used one for any length of time. Which, you know, describes me back in the day when I was like, oh, fuck Macs, fuck Apple, iPod, fuck you. Although I did own an iPod many years before I even owned a Mac, so I guess the iPod was my gateway drug. But then again, what were the other alternatives with the iPod back in the day? You had the Rio River, was it? And Microsoft Zune. And those stupid little thumbstick MP3 players that were terrible. More recently bought a gaming laptop and laughed at the fact that it blue screened more in my first month of owning it than both my Macs in the previous 5 years. Yeah. 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 I once had an issue with screen glare on my MacBook Pro though. Known flop. They had sorted out within 2 days. Fed of them did have a mode at them to get it quickly as they said they would. I mean, yeah, Macs certainly aren't perfect, and there have been some duds in the line, no doubt. But yeah, as I keep saying, by and large, as far as just getting my shit done that I need to get done so I can eat and have a place to sleep, the Mac makes my life way easier than the PC ever did. Not the Zune. Yeah, remember Zune? Remember? Those little brown fuckers. Why did they make those things brown? I will never understand. Oh yeah, Creative did a couple of good MP3 players. Some of them were complete crap. I did have a Creative MP3 player at one point. And it was just awful. So bad. Glitchy piece of shit. So slow to transfer stuff across to. But some of them were quite good. I'll give you that. Zen Jukebox. That's the other one I was trying to think of. The specific one I was trying to think of. The Zen Jukebox is not too bad. I bought a MacBook after I had 2 budget laptops on me in 2 years, so I decided to buy a premium one because it would last longer and the MacBook was the best one for my purposes. I've been happy with my decision ever since, yeah. Not an uncommon story, I don't think. It's just a pity Macs don't embrace gaming. Actually, it's also a pity they don't embrace professionals as much as they used to either. When it comes to video editing and stuff like that, it used to be just the place to go to, but they've slacked off that a bit in recent years. Final Cut Pro hardly ever gets updated with anything significant, and the rest of the Pro Tools. The new MacBook so-called Pros don't have any ports on the fucking things. That's real handy for professionals. Converted both my younger siblings to MacBook users. Yeah, that's the thing you've got to watch out about when you become a Mac user. You don't want to turn into one of those evangelical arseholes that everybody hates. I mean, you know, if you get me talking about my Mac as you guys have, I will go on about it and tell you how much easier my life is with it. But I try not to, you know, bring it up in conversation when someone's talking about PCs. Oh, my PC this, my PC that. Oh, yeah, you should get a Mac. Don't be that guy. Don't ever be that guy. Everybody hates that guy. Had a thumbstick MP3 player that ran off a AA battery. A AA battery. Ooh. Mine ran off a AAA battery. My very first MP3 player. Cost me about $98. Had 32 gigabytes of storage, so it could hold half a CD in MP3 terms. Oh, it did have an SD card slot in it though, but the SD card slot poked out the side, so you couldn't really shove it in your pocket with it because you would damage the SD card. And SD cards were super expensive back in those days anyway. So yeah, I could put on my 9 favourite songs on this $100 MP3 player, and I think the battery life was about 8 or 16 hours or something like that. It wasn't too bad. It sounded crap though. It had a completely terrible sound. The headphone amp and the thing was just awful. Just awful. But it was so cool! Much more convenient and smaller and more compact and battery efficient than my old portable CD player. With its 8-second anti-skip memory. Remember that? Remember? Anti-skip memory on portable CD players? So when you moved and the CD jumped, it would keep playing because it stored stuff in memory, which means it had an 8-second lag every time you wanted to change tracks. What I will say to people is, yeah, best tool for the job. That's a phrase I go to time and time again and have done ever since I was a child. Right tool for right job. There's no point grabbing a hammer to pound in a screw. It was a beast. One was only 8 gigabytes. Psh, peasant. There's so much war. Yeah, I wore mine out too. Like my buttons wore away. Little rubber buttons on it. They eventually disintegrated. Had a Sony, yeah, Sony Discman. That's what I had too. I always went with Sony when it came to Discmans. They had the best anti-skip memory on them. Yeah. My second one could play MP3s as well, so you could put like 700 megabytes of MP3s on a burnable disc. So you could have, what was that, like 13 CDs worth of music on one CD? Something ridiculous like that. Because the Sony Discman could play MP3s stored in data format off a CD, CD-ROM, CDR I should say, I guess. It's awesome. Alright, we're level 37 now. I think I'm in a happy place. We can go take that gym on. We've been grinding for about an hour, so I feel like that's enough. Although we have been having some great chat while I was doing it, so it's not so bad. I know a guy who insisted every time Apple releases a new Mac that he has to buy one. I'm sure he doesn't use it for enough things to justify it. He basically uses the Word and Chrome. Whenever I recommend anyone play games, though, yeah. Although if you dual boot with Windows, a lot of the Mac Pros can game okay if you're just sort of a casual-ish kind of gamer. Depending on which one you get. Like some of the newer Mac Pros do have AMD graphics cores on them, so they can game a little bit. The ones with Intel graphics, maybe. I mean, the GPD win I just reviewed, that has Intel graphics on it, that did just fine. But yeah, for a serious gamer, of course, no Mac. It's been a long journey, but we're almost done. Count on me. Claire uses the mythical and sacred dragon-type Pokémon. You can't damage them very easily, but you know they're supposed to be weak against ice-type moves. Are they? Are they really? Had 8 batteries like crazy, though. Yeah, it was like mine. I think maybe 3 hours on a set of batteries. When I was playing back MP3s, because I had to do more data processing when I was doing that, obviously. Yeah, it was something ridiculously short. I did eventually get a couple of rechargeable battery packs for it, though, because a lot of Sony displays had snap-in rechargeable battery packs, like you could get on the Game Boy Advance, if I'm talking a bunch of gamers here on Twitch. You remember the Game Boy Advance ones had those rechargeable batteries that replaced the entire battery door and snapped into the battery compartment? You could get that kind of thing for a Sony Discman. And that's what I had. I had a pair of those. So I had one on charge and one using it. I'd swap them over at the end of every day. Best gym leader? Yeah. Claire's pretty good. Cool Trader Paul. Dratini. Okay. Probably could have done with a few more levels if even the beginning trainers in this gym are 34, but we should be okay. We've got the advantage. Jonathan Harrison says, 1 hit KO, woot woot woot! Had a Samsung MP3 player from my first... I should save after all that grinding before we do this gym, just in case I really fuck up and decide to bitch out and reload. I'll save after this game. Had a Samsung MP3 player for my first one, 128 megabyte, could store 27 songs and play about that many before the battery ran out. It's still in my house somewhere, still works, had that for about 6 years. Yeah, I've still got... I think the oldest iPod I have is... What was the first little mini iPod with a camera in it? Were they the iPod minis or the iPod micros? But the really slender ones that had cameras in them, that's the oldest iPod I still have. And I kept it because it has a camera in it because I thought it was awesome. Actually, I did a video on that thing when I was walking home from the store after buying it. I remember I was doing a selfie video with it. Quite a popular video, actually. It was one of the first... I think it was one of the first camera reviews of the iPod, done by someone who knows how to use cameras. I don't even remember. I should dig that out again. You know what I should do? I should dig that out and go on a photo walk with it. And also take my Game Boy camera out with it as well. Do a sort of super low resolution photo walk. Because there's only like 640 by 480 that camera, if I remember correctly, or maybe 1 megapixel, 1.3 maybe ish. I don't know. It was small though. Nano, that's the one. iPod Nano with the camera in it. Pretty sure I've still got that in a drawer here somewhere. Whoops! Didn't mean to change. There's an iPod Shuffle on 1 hour and 30 minutes. Yeah, my mate had an iPod Shuffle. He loved the fucking thing. He had the original gumstick style one, and I did have one of the little clip-on ones too, the little square clip-on ones. I don't know whether I still have that. I probably do, but I know for a fact I've still got the camera one around here somewhere. Surprisingly good camera for having a lens the size of... Yeah, I mean, it was superior to a lot of cameras in phones at the time. Had a bunch of built-in effects, which are kind of cool. It was surprisingly capable. I never really used it for much, because by the time it came out I had a nice little super portable digital camera I could use for that stuff anyway, but still. It was you know, I had to have it. As a gadget nerd, camera nerd, I had to have it. And it was a really good iPod for a long time. It was used for about 2 years, I think. You've met Lance the Dragon Master? That just can't be true. Sure it can. One of my older videos, my YouTube channel was recorded with my Nano, really low candle slash torchlight, in a bocce up in the Highlands. Hey, what? What's a bothy? Oh, lava. Oh, right, stairs. Oh, right, puzzles. The boulder fell through. The floor is lava. It certainly is. Oops. Get up there. I got a clip-on shuffle here somewhere. Problem is that he's 1 GB so small. If it was 8 GB, I don't even remember which one mine was. Might have been the 4? Honestly, don't remember. I remember my Nano was 8 GB. I'm pretty sure I bought the lowest capacity one because I was more interested in using the camera and basic iPhone functions than I was having a bunch of videos on it. To, you know, watch my television shows on a 1.5-inch screen. Oh, right, Cedar. Derp, 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 derp. That's right, I need some extra. We're okay. Above here's a small bunkhouse, just a Scottish ship. Oh, yeah, I've seen the word, but I guess I never really... Nice. Okie dokie. Skittish! There we go. That's more like it. Okay, what's the time? It's 11:30ish. Alright, so we are 1 hour into the stream. I'm just trying to keep an eye on time. I've got, like I said, I've got a small appointment for a quick meeting with someone at about 1:30. It might take up to about 15 minutes, so what I might do when that rolls around is, instead of going on break in the stream, I'll stop the stream and then restart the stream after that's done, so we can keep going. Otherwise it'll be a weird, super long break that, you know, people will abandon the stream anyway. Just trying to get a plan. Yeah, this conversation set me searching. I just found my first actual iPod, an orange... I forgot they came in orange. Orange 1 GB shuffle. My yeah, my Nano is purple. It's a really nice purple. Just that lovely, deep, metallic purple. I really liked it. Kind of what they call a royal purple, I guess. Alright, so we need to push this one down in order to get the other one pushed all the way out, right? Easy, slowly. Think about what you're doing. Groovy. Cool. Let's just... Anything else you have to do up here? Yes, there is. My policy is to use Pokémon that are stronger than Dragon Pokémon. Shuffler's pink. I bought it for my missus, and she used to like it twice. I don't remember what the pink was like. Is that like a super hot pink, or just sort of a rose kind of pink? I cannot picture what kind of pink it was. Of the green. No, I remember the green. The green's nice too. I think was entirely responsible for preserving my sanity when I was working as a mailman. What kind of mailman were you? Because here in Australia we have, you know, mailmen that walk around with a little pushcart. We've got mailmen that ride around on a little Honda motorbike. And you've got mailmen that drive around in vans. And what kind of mailman were you? Walking, driving, riding? Hot pink, bright as fuck. Thunder punch! Come on. Yay! One hit KO. Love it when it happens. Love it when that happens. Crap. Just realised I have forgotten to start recording on the stream today. I'll start recording now. I guess I'll have to grab the first hour or so off my actual Twitch stream when I go to edit this for the replay. God damn it. Alright, so... pretty sure that's the last boulder we have to do. Easy peasy. Sweet, there's going to be a Venture Brothers art book coming out. Nice! Dr. Drew says, quick queue, is it actually that bad with pre-orders in Aussie? We still have the red, blue, green. I believe the neon one is still sold out in EB Games. I'm told that another popular retailer, JB Hi-Fi, I'm told they still have some stock of the neon. Or at least they did a few days ago, when last time I checked. But yeah, I mean, it certainly has been selling out in a few retailers. Although, whether or not that's meaningful or not depends on how many they got issued or allocated in the first place, so... As far as I know, the regular grey one is still available for pre-order through EB Games, who sold out of the neon one, so I don't know. Max says I was entirely pedestrian. They tried giving me this big barrow thing to carry extra bags of mail in to save having to use collection boxes, but I told them to piss off. It's cumbersome pain in the ass, and that made the job so much harder. Oh, really? I would have thought that would make it easier, but fair enough. Crap. I forgot Dragonair has Thunderwave. Oh well, see how we go. Oh, that's going to sting too. Yeah. Fully paralysed, eh? Alright. Grey one is available over here, big small shops of Nintendo UK. Yeah, I would have put money on Nintendo manufacturing more of those than the neon ones. But I have heard tales of various other items selling out throughout the world as well in different places. Like, I think in the United States, or at least through Amazon, the Wii U version of Breath of the Wild, that's sold out. I don't know about the Switch version, how that's going yet. The Pro Controller is sold out in a lot of places in the USA. Some in the UK, I think, if I remember correctly. As far as I'm aware, in Australia, they're not sold out on the Pro Controller. At least, you know, I actually added one to my order yesterday. and didn't have any problems, so... I'm getting my Nintendo Switch Grey from Game in the UK. Yeah, Game and EB Games, I think, belong to the same parent company. Not yet, please, not yet. Thank you. It would make it easier is nice little cities where I live in compared entirely of hills. Right, yeah, if you're pushing that thing up and down hills, yeah, that'd be a... yeah. Yeah, I can see that. To go up and down these stairs again just to get past that guy because he moved into the way. Alright. Well, let's just do a little bit of healing up before we go any further because we did take a little bit of damage there. To remember to unparalyze ourselves while we're at it. What's the... Never mind, I was about to ask a dumb question, I just realised. I was going to say, what's the berry for self-curing paralysis? But then I remembered in this game it is just called Cure Berry. It doesn't have one of the new dumb names. Do I have any of them? Don't have any of them anyway. Don't have any Paralysule berries. Oh! Wasn't expecting another trainer up there. Well done, game. You surprised me. Von Struth. Hello, Von Struth. Hoping I can pawn off my Wii U and pick up... Good luck with that. Yeah, I'm sure you'll get your money back on that. Sweden still has plenty of Switch stock. Yeah, I'm hearing that a lot. Sweden has plenty of stock apparently. Don't know why them. The only thing that's really sold out over here is the limited edition. Yeah, I mean, the limited edition, of course they were going to sell out their limited editions. Adoy. Although EB Games did the other day get in a fresh batch of them, I did consider for a moment switching my Breath of the Wild order across to the limited edition one, but then I remembered that I don't really want any of the stuff that comes with the limited edition stuff. I don't want the little plastic Master Sword statue, I don't want the map or the coin. What would I do with them? I'm not a collector of that stuff. Damn the customer service? Well, yeah. These are opposing forces of nature, I think. Although that said, EB Games, which again is part of the same company, I'm pretty sure. The customer service in EB Games here in Australia is usually pretty good. Depends on the store and the person you get, but I've had very few issues to complain. Oh, we got away without the Thunder Wave. Woot woot woot. Ice Punch. Alright. I think before we go up against the gym leader, I might switch out Sheep to the front. See if I can get my own Thunder Wave off. It might save me a bit of trouble. Might try that instead of trying to sweep with Totodile. He might get himself in a little bit of trouble. The statues up back look awesome. I am Claire. I'm the world's best Dragon Master. I can hold my own against even the Pokémon League's Elite Four. Do you still want to take me on? Fine, let's do it. As a trainer, I will use my full power against any opponent. She got chunky legs. I like it. Game really just sorted their pricing structure. Makes no sense. It's more extension on the shops that are literally next door. Yeah, that whole thing. Who's faster? I'm faster! Ha 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 ha! No, 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 no. Bitch. Got me anyway. Thick thighs save lives. Yeah. Fully paralyzed. Alright, I'm not going to bother trying to fight through it. What I'm going to do instead is... item time! I've been installed last weekend. They had Zelda Twilight Princess HD pre-owned at $44.99, but I'm not for $31. Alright. Skadoosh. Oh, just. Another Dragonair? Yeah. I think she's got like 3 Dragonairs and a Dragonite, doesn't she? There's not much variety here, but they're all bitches. Am I faster than this one? Yes, I am. Mike says, I just found my old Nano, and miracle of miracles, even laid my hands on an old 30-pin cable. Oh yeah, geez, do I even have one of those left? I'm pretty sure I would have kept one of those. I must have done. I'll never throw out my last of any one particular cable. Oh, you son of a bitch! How do they always burn through the paralyzed to get me paralyzed? That's cheating! Good. Damn it! Will you be paralyzed even once, Dragonair? Could you just not? Cheating fucking game. Hacks. Can I get it out? That's right, I'm still paralyzed. That's what slowed me down. Now you're slow. Unbelievable, I'm beating the RNG, it's not paralyzing me. First time ever. I think that's me done. Doodly-doodly-doo. Nope. Yes! Ha 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 ha! I win! Alright, big one next. I'll leave Sheep in just to see if we can get off paralyzed before we're toasted. Oh wait, Kingdra, not Dragonair. Ooh! Oh right, no, wait. Lance has the Dragonair by the time we get the E4. That's why she has the Kingdra. Also type coverage. Alright, I may have made a slight miscalculation here then, because I really needed Sheep's lightning punch for that guy. Oh well. Da-da-da-da-da-da will do fine. He won't be able to hurt us with Surf. And we can still get our bite going. Get a few flinches maybe? Nope. Ooh, okay. Maybe we can luck out and get a freeze off. Yes! Eat me, RNG. Now let's just chip away at him with Hoot Hoot and get some levels. Let's go, do, let's go. Skadoosh! Let's just tackle, it's faster. Oh! Oh, it's only Hyper Potion. I was worried. I was a bit worried it was going to be full heal there, but he's still frozen. Nope, there's the full heal. Now we're in trouble. All right. I wonder if how long I can get away with doing this. Nope, not long. I'm going to fly up and avoid the attack, but nope. Bye, Hoot. Ooh, way to hang on, Hoot Hoot. Although now I've got the fly going, so I'm a bit toasted at the end here. Wasted the recharge round. But still, not too bad. Yeah, good luck with that. Go ahead and surf my do-do-do-do-do-do. Jeez, that took off more than I thought it would, though. Didn't get the freeze that time. Smoke screen, that's fine. Failed smoke screen, even better. I rage whenever the gym leads use potions. Eh, I don't. If I'm allowed to use potions, so are they, you know? Come on, come on, come on. Nope. I think that's me. Nope. Come on, one more. Yes! 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 Hallelujah! Hallelujah! First try. I lost. Yes, you did. I don't believe it. There must be some mistake. There must be some way out of here. I won't admit this. I may have lost, but you're still not ready for Pokémon League. Fuck you. I know. You should take the Dragon User Challenge. I know. You should go fuck yourself. Beat you fair and square, bitch. How dare you withhold my rightful gym badge from me. Behind this gym is a place called Dragon's Den. Go and bring me the Dragon Fang. From deep inside the den, giggity. That is the test to be accepted as a true dragon user. I'm not here to be a dragon user, I'm here to beat the gym, bitch. I beat the gym, give me my badge. Those are the rules. If you can do that, I will accept you as a worthy trainer. Until then, I won't give you a badge. Okay, I'm just gonna call the professor, or who do I report this to? This is bullshit right here. Absolute bullshit. What a bitch. Got no right to withhold my gym badge. I beat her fair and square. No right. I raged on HG when Lance used 6 full restores in a row when I was 1 HP his Dragonite with Ice Beam. Right out of PP at the end. Yeah. I don't remember exactly what the conditions were, but I do remember somewhere along the lines I had an experience like that. It might have also been in Heart Gold. It may have even also been the Dragonite. But yeah, I've had an experience like that where I've just been stymied and stymied and stymied by full heals and full restores and all that sort of stuff again and again and again until I ran out of however many PPs I was using on the killer move. Alright. A little bit Jim Wen hype, please, in the chat room. No, I don't care what she says, I just beat the gym. The Pokemon League will want to hear about this. Yeah, I'll call the Pokemon League. I'm dubbing. I'm dubbing. I'm dubbing. Oh my, you cheated. Wait. Do we have Whirlpool anyone? Because I'm pretty sure I need Whirlpool, don't I? If I go in here. Totodile doesn't have it, Hootu doesn't have it, Eevee doesn't have it. No, we need to put Eevee back in a box and grab a basic water Pokemon we can throw Whirlpool on just temporarily. Because I'm pretty sure we need it in there. And get the badge, then get the hype. Fuck you two. I'm calling the Pokemon League on you too. Eevee, Deopolite. Okay. Krabby. Come on, little fella. Do. Satisfactory just wait, weren't you already following Sass? Did you unfollow me?
Who's blowing that stupid horn?
I'm not following on this account. Oh, that's right. You had a couple of different accounts and you changed your name, didn't you? Yeah.
Who's blowing that stupid horn?
How's it going, Sass? Yeah, I forgot you had an old account you wanted to rename now that you can rename it and stuff, didn't you? Something like that. I remember you said something about that on your Twitter Roonies. Alright, where's my Whirlpool? Whirlpool. Should probably also put Waterfall on him as well, shouldn't we? Or do we not get Waterfall until after this? No, I think this is what we have to do to get Waterfall, isn't it? Or, I don't know. Grenade, boys, just followed. Sploosh! Thank you. Oh no, we do have Waterfall, it's sitting right there. I'll also give that to him as well. We might need that. Actually, we might need this and not Whirlpool. Not able! Oh, motherfucker! Why can't he use Waterfall? Nobody can! What the f... Not even Totodile. What the what? Oh, I'm gonna see what we can do. Get Fake Shiny out? Yeah, let's just grab a hold of Fake Shiny instead. Can he learn both? Because we are going to need both eventually. Krabby, you useless retard. Why can't you learn more than one move? Fake Shiny. Alright. What does he know already? He knows nothing useful. Yes. I'll get rid of there. Okay. And we will get rid of Thrash. Yeah, get rid of Thrash. Alright, now we're good. You disappoint me, Krabby. For the first time ever, I'm disappointed in a Krabby. A Krabby. Alright, let's try this again. Wait, dialogue, please. Since Claire the Dragon Master has allowed it, you may enter. It's real generous of you, old man. I forgot how weird the music is in this section. It's all spooky. Sploosh. And then it all gets ruined by the surfing music. We do have a trade. Someone wanting a trade for a Dratini, so we probably should try and capture one. Oh, except it's only level 10, so maybe we can't. I don't think I've got anything that'll do moderate damage to it. Oh well. There we go. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Oot the wee whirlpool. Have some cooked Magikarp for dinner. Nom nom nom. And there's a thought. You know how in Minecraft, if you like kill a sheep or a cow with a weapon that has flame aspect on it, like you kill a sheep with a sword that has flame on it, and you get cooked meat. I wonder if they're going to do that same sort of thing in Zelda, because you do have like flame arrows and exploding arrows and stuff. I wonder if you get cooked meat if you kill like a pig, a wild boar with a exploding arrow, or that flame stick weapon thing that I've seen in some people's demos. I have to admit I haven't been paying enough attention to think about that. That'd be cool. Dragon Fang! What about one of those bombs? Yeah, oh hello. Yeah, one of the remote bombs. Because that's one of the abilities you get early on. Cooked scattered wild. Yeah, that'd be funny, wouldn't it? If you blew up a boar with one of those bombs and then you had to walk around in a huge circle picking up all the bits of meat. Boar nuggets. I like it. This badge is yours. About fucking time, bitch. Rising badge. That's the last badge, guys. Final badge. Ha 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 hype. Nice timing.
Boy, oh boy. Oh, hey, pat on the back. Pat on the back for this guy.
Superb timing from Jasperb. 94. Big kasploosh for 12-month Urunis in a row. 1 year. Thank you very much for staying subscribed for a year, man. Do appreciate it. All the fellow subs, yeah, do the hype. Give the hype. Not just for the final badge, but also for 12 months worth of Jasper subscribes. Also want you to have this TM. Bloody received TN24. Hooray! Was it Dragon Rage or something? Dragon Breath. No, it doesn't have anything to do with my breath. Nursian just followed. Hello. I'll get the alert for that in a second. If you don't want it, you don't have to take it. So you collected all the badges. Your destination is the Pokemon League and Indigo Plateau. Do you know how to get there? From here, go to New Bark Town. So there it is.
Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, hey, pat on the back. Pat on the back for this guy.
Sass Factory, subscribed 10 months. Oh, big sploosh for you too.
Who keeps... Who's blowing that stupid horn?
Sass, you splooshed all over the place. Messy girl. Go to Newback Town, then surf east. The route there is very tough. Don't dare lose at the Pokemon League. If you do, I'll feel even worse about having lost to you. Passive-aggressive bitch. Oops, can't go that way. Zinzin says, and back, had to do some shopping. And got the race going, so it's 45 minutes or so. Drown rice. What? Race? Rice? What? I think autocorrect's fucking you up there. You had to get some rice going, I'm suspecting you meant to say. You had to start cooking some rice, because you're cooking brown rice, and it takes 45 minutes. Right? She's a sundown, right? I forgot to have to make food for tomorrow. Possibly back in a bit. Alright, Sass. Thanks for popping in. Sinzen just posted autocorrect can suck my knob, and then automod held that comment because he said suck my knob. All the bots are kicking you today, Zen. All the machines are against you. Quick, go someone find John Connor. Oh, give me a sec, guys. That'll be my delivery.